Prince Pretty, gracing us with his gorgeousness.
Get out your cell phone, because it's selfie time.
Byron, put your phone down.
What?
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Fallen from Seasonal Residences. Weighing in at 212 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tyler Breeze!
Look, everybody, it's Tyler, a competitor as dangerous as he is gorgeous.
Yeah, Breeze has taken part in his share of classics, but now it's Breeze's turn to take the crown.
Can he make this his show against KO?
His might get higher ratings.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. This is always the KO show. He looks great with all that gold on him.
And his opponent, representing Mutiny from Merivale, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, one half of the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, and the NXT Mutiny Champion, Kevin Owens!
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two titles. And Kevin Owens is a man you do not want to set off.
Yeah, once something sets Owens off, he's like a dog with a bone, Michael. He's not letting go until he's good and ready. And even then, all it takes is one little reminder, and Owens is right back where he started.
For better or worse, that dogged persistence has defined KO throughout his career.
And Tyler Breeze may be pretty, but he has an ugly chip on his shoulder. He's proven time and time again that he can hang with the best competition around, and he wants to do that again here tonight.
That could dislocate your shoulder. Oh my, what a splash.
Massive damage to the whole body. Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
Strikes with a kick.
What a barrage of stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, just floating through the air. Ooh.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Got the armbar in deep.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
There it comes.
And there's a neck breaker.
Corey, we've talked before about how Kevin Owens can get frustrated when things don't go his way. It's something that can either fuel him in a match or be his biggest hindrance. Do you think that's going to be a factor in this one?
Knowing Kevin, it probably will be. But KO isn't a child. He can absolutely keep his emotions in check when the pressure's on. He just needs to remember to do that.
Look at Owens, top rope.
Look at the height. Look at the height. And he's doing it.
Going for the pin. No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. He has him lined right in his sights.
Tornado DDT!
Talk about devastation.
Owens taking the upper hand in a big way.
And that's Owens keeping his emotions in check, just letting his actions do the talking, reining himself in accordingly while keeping the pressure on. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
No idea where this one's heading.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Stop after stop after stop.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Kevin Owens kick right to the midsection, hooks his opponent, sets him up for a fall away package power bomb. And now thrown back into the ring. He's going up.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bit
To the sky.
Diving clothesline.
incredible height.
Owens sizing him up, getting ready.
Owens hooks it.
Stunner. Owens hits the stunner. Breeze is completely out of it.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this. German suplex. Tyler Breeze looking defenseless to every attack.
This has become all Owens.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
Ooh. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Impressive counter by KO. Hoisted up high here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
The prize fighter looking to have it hooked. Package.
Going for the pin for the win. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
And an ugly loss for Tyler Breeze tonight.
If Breeze keeps this up, he'll move from citing WWE superstars to becoming a parking meter maid. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the NXT Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Oh, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions and the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Bayley!
She is the personification of success, and right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible.
Without question, you will cement yourself as an elite main event talent if you can find a way to get the better of Trish Stratus.
And Bayley is here set for singles competition.
If there's one thing everyone can agree about when it comes to Bayley, it's that she'll always take her opponents to the limit. No superstar pushes themselves or others as hard in the ring as Bayley does. She always gives her best and in turn brings out the best in others, win or lose.
I may be biased, but it's definitely one of her least annoying qualities.
But she
Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed over the outside, wrecking ball, drop kick.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. No one knows how to get a crowd going quite like Trish Stratus.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker. All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting. From the top, elbow drop. Corey, what's Bayley got to do? And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2. Bayley is still in there. Wow. Counter on Trish.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Stratus now getting in position. Connects with a chick kick.
Game, set, match. Trish.
Here's the pin. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
And Stratus with the victory here tonight.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the NXT Champion, Eddie Guerrero!
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
And here he comes, Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And his opponent, representing Mutiny from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Holding 2 titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
Well, this superstar is about to feel the Latino heat as he faces Eddie Guerrero.
Forget the rule book. Eddie knows how to break every rule in the library.
And it's CM Punk looking to get the job done here in singles action.
CM Punk has always been all about proving the haters and the naysayers wrong, and tonight should be no different. He may be brash, he may be opinionated, but there's a reason Punk calls himself the best in the world. And there's no doubt he's going to remind people why tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and there's a reason the entire WWE Universe chants his name everywhere we go. Like it or not, CM Punk is undeniable.
And in the opposite corner, we got Latino heat. Eddie is so crafty, so cunning. He can turn almost anything into an opportunity.
We know how Guerrero gets down. Lie, cheat, and steal. But it's the way Eddie does it that's so effective.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
There's some power behind that punch.
All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
No fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Forearm to the kidneys!
Clobbered with a double axe handle. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Corey, got any advice for taking on CM Punk here? Anything you think needs to be focused on?
Cole, I would never condone injuring a fellow competitor, but some people have said that CM Punk has a bit of a fragile body. So now is as good a time as any to test that theory firsthand.
Eddie able to defend against that.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Le Maestro. Shoulders down.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Pretty drop kick.
Basement drop kick.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover lead. Check out the torque on the back.
See?
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, post.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Eddie Guerrero trying to ramp things up.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, man. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
We're getting an up-close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Eddie Guerrero, suplex number one, but we know what's to come. How about twice? And the trifecta, a little Three Amigos from Latino Heat.
And near perfect maneuver by Eddie.
Showing how flawless technique runs in the Guerrero family.
Eddie giving the universe a little bit of that charismatic Latino heat.
And that does it. Eddie Guerrero captures the win.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
The out of the ring count getting the best of them tonight.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.